Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the world of high-stakes stock picking. Have you ever wondered how a professional analyst actually sifts through a mountain of information to find that one golden needle in the haystack? Well, today, we're going to deconstruct that exact process. We're going to see how they hunt for what's called a multi-bagger stock. I mean, that's the dream, right? A stock that could give you 5, 10, maybe even 100 times your money back. But finding one, well, that's a real detective story. All right, so our investigation kicks off with a field of 7 contenders. Now, on the surface, every single one of these looks kind of promising, but a good analyst knows that hidden in this list are some real strengths and some potentially fatal flaws. So, let's meet the players. So here's our starting lineup. You can see we've got companies all over the map, from pharma to solar energy. At this stage, the analyst is just doing a quick scan of the key vitals. First up is the PE ratio, which is basically a quick way to see if a stock is a bargain or if it's overpriced compared to its profits. Then you've got the order book. Think of it as a list of confirmed future sales. It's like a quick X-ray to see which companies are healthy right now.
Okay, a big list like that, it's really just noise. The real work starts now as the analyst begins to apply a series of filters. And what's the goal here? It's to systematically weed out the maybes and zero in on the one true must-have.
The very first filter is all about which way the wind is blowing. Is the company in a sector that has a powerful long-term trend pushing it forward, like renewable energy or AI? Or is it stuck paddling upstream in a dying industry? You always want that wind at your back. And bam, just like that, applying this one simple filter has a huge effect. It slices our list all the way down from 7 to just 3. So what do solar power, defense-related rail tech, and semiconductor clean rooms all have in common? Well, they're all riding these huge long-term waves, what analysts call sectoral tailwinds, that are probably going to drive growth for years and years to come. Okay, next up, the analyst moves from the cool story to the cold, hard facts. I mean, a futuristic idea is great, but is anyone actually buying what they're selling? That's where the order book comes in. It is the ultimate reality check. It's the hard evidence of future money coming in the door. Now, this filter gives us a totally new angle. Of our 3 futuristic finalists, solarium clearly pops up again with strong government orders. But, and this is interesting, notice that 2 companies we already cut, Kilburn and Segal, actually have these massive order books. An analyst will file that away, but remember, the goal is to find the company that checks all the boxes, not just one. And now, this might be the most important test of all. Are the people on the inside, the founders, the big shot investment funds, the so-called smart money, are they actually buying their own company stock? When they put their own cash on the line, that is the most powerful vote of confidence you can possibly get. Because let's face it, they know the business better than anyone. So when you look at this final filter, the whole picture just snaps into focus. I mean, it's crystal clear, right? While a couple of others show some good signs, it's solarium that has appeared on all 3 of our lists. It's in a futuristic sector, it has a strong order book, and it has powerful insider buying. The process has led us to one clear standout. So, the filters did their job. All the noise has been stripped away, and we're left with just one company that has passed every single demanding test that we've thrown at it. The top pick is Solarium Green Energy. It's the only one that nailed the sector test, showed strong orders, and demonstrated that crucial insider confidence. But just identifying the pick is only half the battle. Now we have to build the full investment thesis, the why. Why could this be a multi-bagger? So what is it about solarium that makes it the high-conviction choice? Why did it stand out so decisively from all the others? Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the analyst's case. All right, first things first, let's talk about the price. Remember that PE ratio? It's just a way of asking, is it cheap? And what's wild is that even though solarium is in this super hot sector, its PE is way lower than its rivals who are trading at much, much higher valuations. For an analyst, that is a giant flashing sign that says, hey, look over here, this thing might be on sale. And the growth story isn't just some pie-in-the-sky theory, it is backed by concrete stuff. They have actual contracts with huge government entities, like the National Power Company and the Defense Research Organization. You add in a unique technology license and this massive strategic pivot, and you have a really powerful recipe for growth. But this right here is the real kicker. They're moving into manufacturing. By building their own 1,000 megawatt solar module plant,
They're not just installing panels anymore. They're going to be making them. This is a total game changer. It gives them control over their own supply chain. It means potentially much higher profits and a way bigger piece of the whole solar industry pie.
Okay, but let's be real. A professional analysis is never all sunshine and rainbows. No investment is a sure thing, and it's absolutely crucial to stare the risks and the challenges right in the face.
And yeah, the analyst flags some pretty serious hurdles. First, they've got negative operating cash flow. In plain English, that just means more cash is going out the door than coming in from their day-to-day business. Now, that's common for a company growing this fast, but it's definitely risky. And second, look at this. Their cash conversion cycle is 195 days. Think about what that means. After they spend money to build something, it takes them over half a year to actually get that money back as profit. That is a long time to wait, and it can put a major strain on a business.
So, what you're really looking at here is a story of short-term pain for potential long-term gain. The next year, it's probably going to be a bumpy ride, but if they can successfully pull off this new manufacturing plant over the next couple of years, the payoff could be enormous. And that's a very big if. You know, this one sentence really just sums up the whole thing, doesn't it? On one side, you've got this incredible, massive potential, the DNA of a 10x multibagger. But on the other, there's that one critical challenge that could sink the whole ship, managing its cash. It's a classic high-stakes, high-reward bet. Which leaves us right here, with this one giant question. The opportunity is massive, we see that. The main obstacle is also crystal clear. So it all boils down to this. Can this company navigate the turbulent waters of rapid growth and financial management to truly capitalize on its ambitious future? The answer to that is what will determine its fate.